Hi, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite knives that I carry all the time. I'm a volunteer naturalist at a local nature center, and I'm called upon to do all kind of work at any kind of day with different tools. But something that I carry on me for personal reasons, that I've used this knife for over 15 years now, is the Leatherman Wave. This isn't a particular endorsement for this particular product. I've just found that it has worked very well for me. It has a myriad of tools. You've seen that I opened it up. It has a very good wire cutter, pliers, needle nose pliers on it. Very sturdy, very strong. One of the reasons why I like the Wave is the curved on the outside. Doesn't hurt your hands if you are trying to cut something strong in wire. So that has evolved to become one of my favorites. There are many tools that I found being outdoors or even carrying in your purse, but I don't carry mine in my purse. I carry it in my pocket. You can use, I'm going to start on the outside. It has a very nice, sharp, straight edge blade with a tip. It keeps its edge very good, and I use that quite often on some of the programs that I help assist with. It has a wood saw, which I particularly like. It's very similar to the wood saws on Swiss Army knives, which are very good. Sometimes I have to cut down small branches or brushes on the trails when I go out and follow them and maintain them, so I do use that on a pretty regular basis. It also has a very good serrated knife edge, very good for cutting rope and different things of that nature, so I use it for that. And they're all on the outside, very easy access, easy open to get to, nice little edge to pull out on, and most of them have the little edge to catch on. And it also has a metal file. Sometimes I'd have to shave down nail heads and different things. There's two different textures, a fine texture, which is diamond coated actually, and the rougher edge on it. So that's on the outside. They all lock, which is also very nice, so you're not going to have them closing on your hand and cause a danger. And when you open up the knife, or the multi-tool if you prefer to call it, there's a nice little handy toolbox of tools in here. I have three really nice flat edge screwdrivers. The little one I've used as an awl in many cases to get little holes in, repairing bird boxes and doing different things. Of course, they can be used for screwdrivers. Scissors I've used for little fine work, cutting thread, different things when we're doing programs. On the other side, have a bigger screwdriver, same purpose, a little mini pry bar if you want. Phillips screwdriver, used that many times. And of course your ever popular can opener, bottle opener. Don't really use it for those purposes per se very much, but sometimes I've been able to use the tip to dig into things. And of course it has a lanyard attachment, which I have a key ring on, and then I attach this sometimes to another breakaway part for my belt. I carry this in a lot of different ways. Today I have it where I can just pull it apart from my key ring that's attached to my belt. Sometimes I carry it in a pouch on my belt. Sometimes I just carry it in a cargo pocket. I've had this Leatherman Wave for well over 15 years. One time it got a little loose because I used it very extensively for quite a few years. Sent it back and Leatherman fixed it, and it came back just as good as new. You wouldn't even know that it's been 15 years. Sharpened the blade several times, maintains an edge very good. Real quick true story. Many years back I used to be what was called a product flow coordinator. It's another name for a receiver. And I used this daily, opening boxes. We used to build grids, and it was a retail store. The display items, used the wire cutters often, the blades often. But I actually went to the restroom and used the restroom facilities, and the doorknob broke, and I was stuck in there. And the manager of the store could not find the master key to get in. And luckily, I had this in my cargo pocket, and I pulled it out, looked at the handle of the door, saw it had some screws, took the screws out, took the handle out, got it open, saved the company that I worked for, I don't know, 50, 100 bucks locksmith fee to come out to get me out of the bathroom, and then she sent me down to the local hardware store to buy a new door handle and put it in, and I did, and I used the Leatherman multi-tool. I carry a lot of other knives with me at any given time. I have 2 or 3 different knives, but this is my favorite. I just find it's lighter in weight, and you can put it in a lot of different areas. You can put it in a purse if you carry a purse, but it's hard to get to if you do carry a purse. But being out in the trails and out in the wilderness where I volunteer, I really use this on a daily basis, and with the reputation that Leatherman has, the guarantee and the durability. I've seen some cheap multi-tools you get free sometimes, or for $5 or $10. This is probably $70, $80. It's worth the investment. Said 15 years, sent it back to Leatherman, paid the postage. They repaired it and sent it back to me. You don't want blades breaking on you when you're out in the field, and that's what some of the cheap ones do. But this is what I recommend. Thank you.